Interesting halacha that the Rambam discusses today about chometz. That in order for something to become chometz, we know that it has to reach a point that it actually rises. However, the Rambam gives us two conditions. In order to be chometz, it has to be used only from one of the 5 grains. If you make a dough, not from the 5 grains, like rice dough or Play-Doh. No, Play-Doh is from flour. Potato. So even if it rises a whole day, he says, and it becomes a huge dough, it's not considered chometz. It's considered sirchon. Samach reish ches vav nun. Sirchon. Samach reish. It's like a spoiled concept. It's not a concept of chometz. Chometz can only be from the 5 grains, which is chita, sa'ura, kusmin, shibol, shuol, and oats, rice, barley, and rye, and spelt. Those are the only 5 things that can become chometz. Finished. So that's one. The second thing that Rambam says, even if you do use the 5 species, which is wheat, barley, spelt, and oat, and rye, is one more condition. You must, in order to become chometz, it has to be mixed with water. But if you use plain, pure fruit juice, whether it's orange juice, the juices, grape, that is not considered chometz. So if you have flour, just plain juice with nothing else in it, pure juice, then it's not considered chometz, and you could let it rise from today to tomorrow, and you could eat it, and it's not chometz at all. So basically, in a short nutshell, chometz can only be from something of the 5 species that is mixed with some water. However, it has to be something that could become chometz. So in order to be kosher matzah for Pesach, you need an ingredient that if you let it rise, it can become chometz. But if it's an ingredient that if you let it rise, it doesn't become chometz, then it can't be kosher for Pesach. So kosher for Pesach can only be something that could be non-kosher for Pesach. You understand what I just said?
No.
Yeah. Okay. In order for the matzah to be a kosher matzah that you could eat for the night of Pesach, you need a matzah to be made from an ingredient that if you let it go and not work with the dough, it's going to become chometz. It potentially has the potential to have chometz. If not, you cannot kosher for Pesach matzah. So in other words, matzah can only be made from an ingredient that could become chometz. Which, that's the whole idea of Pesach. Pesach is taking our potential negative and making it positive. That the animal soul should become a godly soul. That's the whole idea of Yetziat Mitzrayim. Getting out of our limitations and taking something that could be chometz, ego, anger, and all the things, and make it into a positive and use it into a good thing. So Hashem should help. We should take all the potential negative and make it into pure, holy, positive.
Amen.